Give the call to the honourable member for Jagga Jagga.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Social Services. How will the Housing Australia Future Fund help women and children experiencing family, domestic and sexual violence? What will delays to the fund mean for the implementation of the National Plan to End Violence Against Women and Children, including the Albanese government's goal to end violence in one generation?
Give the call to the Minister for Social Services.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the member for Jagga Jagga for that question. Of course, ending violence in one generation against women and children is not going to be easy, but we are absolutely, as a government, committed. And that's why I was so pleased last week to see my colleague, the Minister for Housing and Homelessness, introduce the landmark legislation to deliver the single biggest investment in affordable and social housing in more than a decade. Of course, this was an election commitment, and we, by introducing this legislation, are delivering. But critically, of course, it will deliver 4,000 homes for women and children impacted by family and domestic violence or older women at risk of homelessness. Returns also from the fund will be used for the government's commitment to provide over $100 million for crisis and transitional housing options for women who are impacted. Of course, family and domestic violence is one of the main reasons women and children leave their homes in Australia, and it is the leading cause of homelessness for children. Of course, in October last year, the Albanese government, together with states and territories, launched the National Plan to End Violence Against Women and Children, which recognises the critical role that housing does play in ending gender-based violence. Of course, in October, the government's already taken action through delivering our announcement to deliver up to 720 safe places for women and children. But these houses allocated from the Housing Australia Future Fund are critical to complementing that investment, making sure that more options are available to more women. So therefore, it's incredibly disappointing that we've now learnt that those opposite are going to stand in the way of this investment. Of course, unaffordable, inadequate and insecure housing results in more than 7,000 women each year returning to violent homes because they have no place to live. It is confounding that those opposite will stand in the way of this important investment. Housing for women and children escaping violence should be above politics. It should be able to be put aside so that we can actually get on with the job. We must all be pulling in the same direction if we are going to achieve this. And I ask the opposition in a sincere way to reconsider their position on this. Reconsider this so that we can get on with the job of building affordable and safe houses in this country.